It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And, of course, Darius Garland. We will see him getting used to his new team, the Houston Rockets, in this one.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype, or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
And Young, here we go. The layup off target. And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amen Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over time. But he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Kevin. Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Young. Here he goes. Off target at the rim. Thomas gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. The shot by Thompson, no good. Pass to Davis. The rebound goes to the Rockets.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
Here's Young. Garland with the rebound.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Thompson. It's Thomas outside. And Davis pulls it down. Not a fast start for the Mavericks. Still without a basket in the game. They grab their own miss. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. He gets that one.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Now, he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Mavericks making a switch here.
Almost again are Javier.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Young looking it over. Dallas, no good that time either.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Green. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Nifty move.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Here's Irving. Clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best effort.
And he gets the bucket.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Pass to Irving. Now, here is Young. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And just good at staying under control. Even when Young is under duress, he just keeps his composure.
Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Garland. Outside, Thomas. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Screen by Young. Here's Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Intelligent play by Kyrie. He knows the pick and roll gets him some better options.
There's Garland. 24 seconds left in the first. Thompson outside. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Irving. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Green inside the three-point line. And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a 5-point game. To the inside. It's taken away by Smith. Eason with it. Pass to Smith. Got a piece of it. Loads it up for Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved. But it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true. Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Now McConnell. Still scoreless.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Smith up top. Smith outside. With some arc. The Mavericks pull it in. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebound by Smith. Houston leading by 7. Pass the ball. Lets it go from deep. And Lively pulls it down. And here are the Mavericks now. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Smith, no good.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Marshall. Now McConnell. 6 to shoot. Shot from free throw range. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Houston now. Defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now, here is Young. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
There is no doubt that ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
Lively with the screen. To halt the run. Here's Smart. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
3 points.
Smart's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Outside Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 6 points.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
Here's Ball. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Rockets lead by 16.
They settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And here's Young. Right wing. Here's Lively. No good with the triple. Pass to Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got his second basket.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And so it's Houston with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Back to Irving. Bucket is good. Irving's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Mavs.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
And that one is good.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Young outside. Driving inside. now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Mavericks trailed by 21. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
Here's Garland. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
Rockets leading by 21. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Shot clock at 5, and it's Green missing. And so it's Dallas with it. Young outside. Back to Irving. And there's the drive. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 2 on the clock. And the rejection by Zubac.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Chalk up 2 there.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here's Gobert. And no good. The try spell continuing for him.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Irving looking over the floor. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Pass to Thomas. .127 left to play in the third. And that one drops for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And a deep three from Young. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Thomas, that's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Pass to Thompson. Gobert with the block. They recover it. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. No good from Zubac. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by Smart.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Green, no luck. Here's Irving. Thomas with the block. It could go. No good there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Rockets on top. 44. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Out to Smith. Back to Ball. Offline with his 3. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Over in the corner, Washington. Right side, Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Fantastic at turning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
Both free throws good for Irving. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Eason. Outside, Ball. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Irving. That shot off. Excellent D there from Ball. To the middle. Outside for Smart. Pass the Ball. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And the shot goes down.
When Kyrie is attacking, he is hard to contain because you know what? He can finish drives in any way possible.
Smith wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. In the corner, Irving with it. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
Pass the ball. And some nice passing there by Houston. Smart misses. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Young. And he drives in. Irving with the ball. Five to shoot.
2 minutes remaining.
Second chance effort.
2 minutes.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Houston ball.
Here's Ball. In the corner, it's Eason. Another miss by Houston. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Smith for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Houston.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
and this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Lonzo Ball.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Here's Irving. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Pass to Smith. And it's sent back by Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. .30 left in the fourth quarter. Smith, no good.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Young, right side. Outside Irving. Rebound by Smith. Outside, Smart. From outside the arc. No good. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up.